Did you fall asleep?
No, I didn't fall asleep. I had myself muted and didn't even realize it. I've been talking for 5 minutes. Sorry, folks. I was muted and didn't even realize I was muted. So, this is the wonderful thing about being live. It's just what it is. How you doing, Gunpowder?
I'm doing pretty good. I've been catching up on laundry and cleaning today, so I am really looking forward to taking a break talking to you.
Well,
How's your day been?
well, I'm doing laundry as well today, so
Man, it's just one of them days.
it's just a laundry day. That's what it's going to be. Yeah, but I went live right on time. Actually, I went live about a minute early, I think, and I did not realize I was muted. So, yeah,
That's some funny stuff right there.
yeah, well, it happens. It can happen to any of us. It just happens to me more often than not. Go figure. Um, let's see who else out there at the moment. We have Midnight. Yeah. Vanessa Kitty's out there. Black Cat was in here. He had to take off. He had some things he had to take care of. I've got more invites out, of course. Night Strike, you've got one if you want to jump in here. So yeah, that's basically it. And for those of you who don't know, I'm going to start running this show at the 6:30 mark to 7:30. I figure that'll give people, time to get home or get off work at least and start it up in their car. That way they can listen to the show on the way home from work.
Very cool.
Yeah, that 6 o'clock starting point was just, yeah, I wasn't picking up any viewers at all. So, except of course for the few diehards that I always have, which I appreciate every single one of you. And I've got 2 out there listening now. Not sure who they are, other than Midnight and Vanessa.
Well, I got the notification just as I hopped on, and I was like, well, that's cool. And then I looked to see the timestamp on the email, and it said like 5:09 or something. And I was like, well, why am I just... Oh, you stupid YouTube.
I don't know.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
But I got some exciting news though. I just took a look over on the YouTube side, and I've already got that thumbs down. So I don't know who you are giving me those thumbs down, but I want you to know I truly appreciate the engagement. Keep up.
Man, you're famous.
I'm telling you, I'm getting there.
Man.
Yeah, man. Every show now, I get that one thumbs down. Whoever
Probably Mohawk Boy.
I don't think it is. Well, it could be, but I don't think it is. And whoever it is, I don't mind at all.
It's no, at least you're thumbing.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I don't think they realize it. It was Mohawk Boy. Oh, look at that!
Called it.
You dick. See, if he wasn't at work, I'd give him a tongue lashing. I'd get him in here.
That sounds dirty.
Well, only if you take it dirty. And I forget who you are, so yeah, to you it probably would.
I don't know if I said that to Tardot, he would take it dirty too. So I think it's just the phrase.
Just think about who you two are, okay? Where is he? Is he still at work?
What is that supposed to mean? Who we are? That sounds like it's supposed to be hurtful. We are perverts. We are.
You're perverts.
I can't even deny it. I can't even deny it.
You could. I'd just call you a liar.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to say it with a straight face, so there's that.
I missed having you around on the late night chats. I really have.
It's been crazy. Trying to get these kids on an actual sleep schedule is... I would much rather go get my teeth pulled than have to deal with trying to get my kids on a sleep schedule. Yeah, it really sucks.
Well, I've got a couple of suggestions, but I'm not sure how legal they would be.
Well, whiskey and Benadryl don't work.
Well, that wasn't
Not
what I was
saying that
thinking.
I've tried it, but I'm just throwing that out there that it doesn't work.
No. See, that's. I was thinking something a bit more drastic. But
Well, I can't suffocate my kids. I mean, that's called child abuse.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Okay.
No, you don't want to kill them. You just want to knock them out.
Well, I've heard that if you put somebody in like the chokehold, they'll pass out and it'll be all right. I've thought about it, but it kind of seems like child abuse to me, so I haven't tried that move yet. But it's always an option.
You're in Texas, so there's. Dusty Rhodes is dead, unfortunately. He was a master of a sleeper hold, but he's got 2 kids running around there somewhere. Talk to one of them; they'll show you how to do it right.
All right.
There's Dustin and there's Cody, and either one of them show you how to do a proper sleeper hold. And I would have directed you towards Stone Cold Steve Austin, but he's done moved to California. What the hell he was thinking, I have no clue. But
I don't know.
Everybody else is trying to get the hell out of there, and he's wanting to move to it.
Well, I mean, you've got a lot of the anti-gunners filling up the place, so you got to have those that are on our side stirring things up. So I'm kind of glad that he did move there, just so he can give California a run for its money.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to take that kind of a chance. I don't think that's a big risk. That's a big risk.
There's some really awesome companies in California, like Voodoo Tactical and Girls with Guns and a few others. And, they've talked about moving out of the place. And then they're like, but then we'd have nobody here to fight the fight. So, and we've got great people like Zorro there. So,
well, see, we're going to get Zorro out of there, though. We're gonna free Zorro.
Free Zorro from the crappy California.
Yeah, I think liberating Zorro and Mr. Knives is something that's high on the to-do list. Maybe even get
everybody needs a to-do list.
Get John Z out of New York.
Well, I mean, that's the first one. California ain't near as bad as New York, so I'd say John Z goes first.
I think they're pretty much even.
Really?
I wouldn't want to be stuck. I wouldn't want to be stuck dead in either of them, honestly.
Yeah, I don't want to go to either of those states, but that's just my own personal thing. All right, I gotta mute my phone notifications because this stuff is just work is blowing up my phone right now, and I don't feel like messing with it.
Midnight has a suggestion for you. He says use timers and alarms to get your kids to do stuff. That it works great.
All right, be expecting an email because I'm gonna need some help on how to exactly do that.
Wait a minute, you're gonna take a Travis advice?
I'm gonna take Midnight's advice. I'm not saying I'm gonna take every Travis advice, but I would take Midnight's. He's got kids. His kid seems like a legit good kid, so I'd take parenting advice from him.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is when you know she is desperate. When she's willing to take advice from a Travis.
Hey, I'm tired of being sleep deprived.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Mama would try anything.
Oh, well, I guess we can give you a pass on that one then.
All right.
So how's Tardot doing?
He's alive.
You haven't killed him yet.
I know there's a lot of speculation out there of what I've done to my husband, but I promise he is alive and well, and he got home a little bit ago from working, so hold on. Just for the viewers. I will show y'all proof. Yeah, just for the viewers. I will show y'all proof.
Proof of life.
Yes, proof of life. See, he is alive. Wave.
He is alive. Look at that.
Wave, so they know that you're alive and breathing.
And I don't see a gun pointed to his
Whatever.
head or anything.
No, no guns pointed. I'm mean, but I ain't that mean. Besides, it's his gun, so he might take it away from me if I did that.
Oh, so now you're admitting the 1911 belongs to him.
Yeah, but I did name it.
Oh?
Your name don't mean shit, sir. Keep it up.
And this is why we wonder if he's alive or dead.
He said that the name that I named his 1911 don't mean shit. Neither does yours, okay? Just putting that out there.
Children behave.
I know. I don't know what I'm going to do with him.
I was talking about you.
Oh, whatever. Shut up.
Wait a minute.
You ain't even my real dad.
You're going to come on my show and tell me to shut up? That just ain't right.
I just did. Did.
Apparently, I heard. Damn.
I sent it with love, though, so does that make it any less of an insult?
No, not really.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sleep deprived and I'm moody.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me. I know you ain't sorry.
Maybe a little.
No, okay. Maybe when you're asleep. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway, let's see what's going on over here on YouTube. Anything particular going on? Midnight's running his mouth about something. Ozzy's out there. Let's see. Just set your phone timer for stuff. When it goes off, then you almost blame the phone. I always say it's the rules. He hands over the iPad immediately or whatever. Oh, there you go.
My kids don't have iPhones, iPads, any of that. Like, they only get 2 to 5 hours of TV time, depending on if my parents, are on my side or not. Depends on how much TV time they get. Most of the time, my parents are not on my side, so they watch a lot of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Vampirina, Paw Patrol, and all the other crap that I can't stand.
Yes, Rich, I heard that you had a show that was a bit risque the other night. Y'all
I'm in a throat punching mood. If you gross me out today, Rich, I will have no problem throat punching you. I would drive to West Virginia to do that. I finally got a good night of sleep last night for a whole 6 hours. It was wonderful.
I would send Rich a link, but I don't have his email.
That makes 2 of us. My husband has it.
Well, I'm not your husband. Thank God.
Rich's email.
I don't think I could handle that kind of use.
You couldn't handle being married to me. I mean, I blessed Tardot's heart a lot just for the simple fact that he proposed and said, I do. I mean, this is a whole lot of crazy for one person to deal with.
According to what I've heard about that particular show, I'm glad I wasn't involved in that mess. I don't think my channel could handle it.
I don't think anybody's channel could actually handle it. And if it hadn't have been after the 4-hour mark, I don't think that show could have handled it.
Now, you got to admit, though, my show tends to skirt the envelope there just a bit.
It does, but it usually happens after the 1-hour mark. Like, we haven't gone down any of those rabbit holes. My daughter just hit me. That's rude.
It was a love tap.
Shh. Really?
It was a love tap.
She comes over here, hits me, tells me stop it, and then tells me to shh. That's rude. Quit acting like your mama.
She gets it honestly.
Hey, that's enough out of you too, sir.
Well, I only speak the truth. And Rich, if you want in, I just posted the link out there on the YouTube side. Click on it and jump on in here, brother. Anybody else that wants it, there it is. There. See?
Hello, Mr. 1%.
Welcome, Rich. Welcome, sir. I wonder if he realized he's muted himself. I didn't.
Yeah, Rich, you're muted. Just FYI.
He's probably digging around for a headset. At this point, I'm not even worried about it.
Yeah, I've got some, I don't know what to call him, some guy outside mowing, weed eating, and using a leaf blower on his yard. So I can't even go outside and smoke a cigarette. This is ridiculous. He's blowing on his yard. I know, it's ridiculous.
Would you rather him not cut his grass?
Well, it's not even his grass. It's whoever owns the house paid him to show up to mow the grass. You wonder how much he charges for the blowjobs? Really? That's what you're special, Tardot. You're special. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this dude. For real.
Well, at least he didn't ask you. You know, if the guy out there blowing the grass gives a better blowjob than you. You know.
That is true. I'm glad that he didn't say that. At least he has a better deal of giving blowjobs than me, because that might have been a little hurtful.
So you're still in the top two anyway.
Yeah, I just don't get paid for it, so I must be slacking somewhere.
Does Tardot have much experience doing that? There's the real question.
Paying for blowjobs or what? Or
any of the above.
I don't know if he's ever paid for those. I don't think he's ever given any. I mean, that'd be a little weird. But I don't judge. I mean, technically, I guess since we're married, he does pay for it, because my makeup and my hair stuff and, you know, all the pretty shiny things that I have, they cost money. Gotta get paid somehow.
Have you convinced him to buy you your own 1911 yet?
No, okay, so you see what happened was,
There we go.
Instead of getting another 1911, because my husband works at the pawn shop, so there's lots of used guns that come in, and there's some really cool guns that come in. There's a certain gun that happened to show up at the pawn shop that a certain outlaw that we know is a huge fan of. And so we're saving up a gun.
No, you're roboting.
To add it to our collection.
You're roboting.
Oh, I'm roboting?
Awful. Yes. What did you say?
Well, this sucks. Hold on. I'm going to have to turn on my Wi-Fi.
I'm about afraid to figure out what she just said. Because if she said what I think she said, I might be one upset outlaw. That might make me want to break down and cry. Hey, Kitty, how are you?
Here's your little buddy Gunpowder. You're looking. He just climbed on my lap. And now he's throwing a fit because he knows he's on camera, I guess.
See, we need to introduce that one to George.
Yes, my daughter's kitty.
Oh my goodness, there's the kitty.
Yeah, we got several kitties running around right now. We got one on camera, we got one out in the chat.
He's so cute. Okay, so am I better now?
Yes, you're better.
Okay.
Or as good as you could possibly be.
Yeah, here's what he decided he would wait.
And now Rich is roboting.
It's contagious, man. It's contagious. It's the internet robot disease. Anyway, so Tardot works at the pawn shop, and a certain gun happened to show up. And so we're saving up to buy this gun to add it to our collection. And it's a gun that a certain outlaw really likes. And I'm not sure what color it is because he hasn't really told me much about it other than it is a certain gun. I don't even know what caliber it's in, but
that was my first question: is what caliber would said gun be in?
I have no idea, but I'd like it to be in a 45. But whatever.
Now the obvious question here is gunpowder. Is it a Chris Vector that you're talking about?
Yes.
God. See, you don't need to be doing that. Everybody's talking about getting Chris Vectors. No. Until I get one, y'all ain't allowed to have one, damn it.
Well, I mean, here's the other thing, though. If we get it at a cheaper price than what they're selling it, I would be the girl to go to for the simple fact that all you have to do is have an FFL and the money for what the price is that I would have to pay for it.
Oh. Well, I've got an FFL. That's not a problem.
See? So there's perks to having a husband in the pawn shop, and there's perks to knowing a certain girl on YouTube. So, we may find a way to get you your favorite gun. I think, okay, so I'm probably going to make you mad, but these guns, they look a little ridiculous to me. So it's not something that I would just, cherish. But you like it, so it's on my to-buy list first. That way I get to shoot it first, and then I can be like, hey.
So I see how it is.
I just want to shoot one just to see what it's like.
You shoot it, decide whether or not you like it, and if you don't like it, then you pass it on.
No, I'm going to shoot it. Whether I like it or not, I'm going to be like, all right, this thing's got to go. You want to push? Okay, we'll push.
Which one? Which Vector is it anyway?
I have no idea. He just said Chris Vector, and I was like, we're going to have to get that right.
Yeah.
The batteries are dead. I can't help you. I can't push. Go. Batteries don't work. It ain't going to drive.
He's like, well, buy me some batteries.
Tree. Well, I've got those here, but I refuse to put batteries in this stupid Thomas the Choo Choo train again because her and her brother leave it on and then it dies. And I've been going through batteries way too much for these stupid toys. And I'm personally a little glad that the damn thing don't work no more.
It's a real simple thing.
It don't work. It don't work no more.
You don't buy kids toys that make noise.
Listen, I didn't buy these toys. My parents did. Why? Because they freaking hate me. All of the toys that our parents get. And yeah, that's how the parents are. They sit there and get the grandkids toys that make noise so that way these parents have to freaking deal with it. And I'm like, as soon as birthday, Christmas, whatever the reason for them getting a new toy, I'm like, does it make noise? And I'm like, oh yeah, but it's not that bad. I'm like, I hate you. You suck. Yeah. It's going to your house.
Yeah, Must did the same thing.
Yeah, assholes.
They were buying it for the kids just to annoy us.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, we had a twerking dog. This is how ridiculous toys get. We had a twerking dog toy that would just sit there and twerk its ass. Why? Because my mother-in-law thought it was the funniest thing ever. And then my daughter started twerking. And my son started twerking. And I'm like, okay, it's cute now, but wait till they're teenagers. This ain't going to be cute.
Lord have mercy.
Just be glad they didn't pickle me Elmo.
I killed Elmo.
Have y'all ever went through your shit and just found a random box of ammunition that you didn't know you had?
Yes. Yes, we have.
What the fuck are they?
I can't say that one happened. I pretty much know what ammo I have.
Well, I just found a box of 45 ammo autos that I didn't know I had. So.
Do you have 45 auto?
Yes.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Why
I was
does
hoping
it
you'd
suck?
say no. I don't. So it's kind of weird to have this box of ammo. And then I was going to be like, man, I totally have a 45. You could totally send that to me. Just tell me how much it is that you want for it. And yeah, I've got gun gals on Saturday, so I'm trying to stock up on my 45. That way I have plenty of ammo. What the hell? Hold on.
The last time I checked, this is a 1911 chambered in 45 ACP. So, yes, I own a 45. I think every American own at least one 45.
Yeah, I gotta get one. I don't have one.
And I also figure that every American gun owner needs to own at least one 1911.
Well, we do have a 1911 in the house, but it's not in 45. It's in 40 Smith and Wesson.
Well, how's that work?
It's not bad, actually.
I have seen a Sig Mace one chambered in 357 Sig, and I would love to own one of those.
Yeah. This is an old Llama model. I think it's a Mighty Max or Mini Max or something like that.
But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind having a 1911.
It's one of those smaller size ones. It's not the 6 or anything now, but it's got like a 3.5.
But yes, gunpowder. I do own a 45.
Probably get a 357 Sig barrel for this one and put it in there. Let's see, 40s and 357 Sigs. Really,
it don't seem like it'd be too hard to do that, because the case is going to fit in the magazine you already got. So, well, look at there. We have a special guest star.
You just change the barrel on it.
Hey, pretty girl. How are you?
Yeah. The you know, the 40 and 357 Sig.
Watch it. Now you better put that tongue in that mouth. Nah, you put that tongue up. Look at her sticking her tongue out at us. Oh, thank you. We have all been blessed. We've been kissed by greatness.
You're so sweet. Where's my kisses?
She ain't gonna give you a kiss. Why would she do that?
Where are you giving all my kisses away? Where's my kisses?
She can kiss me and Rich.
Oh,
there you go. Thank you, darling. What has she got in her mouth?
it's the wheels to the train car.
Wow.
Okay, can I have my friends back?
No, she's like, they're mine now. You can't have them. See what you need to do is go ahead and start buying you up some guns for the kids too.
Yeah, that's gonna be the bad thing. Like, whatever I get, I can pretty much guarantee that this one is going to take over my collection, and little man is going to take over Tardot's collection, because He's already a fan of guns. Oh my gosh. Will you quit crawling? I am not Mount Mama today. Okay? Go climb on something else. See ya. Bye. Bye. Later. Bye bye.
So, Vanessa, I have a question for you. Since you're out there in it, when are you going to jump on my show so we can discuss this rabbit hole that you caused the other night?
That was some funny stuff right there. Gross, but funny.
Yeah. Well, I do have a little update for you folks. What I'm going to try to do, it's been um, almost a year since I've started getting on gun channels regularly. And next week, I want to do a very special show. I want to bring back some of the guests that I've had on over the last year on my shows, did the interviews with. I'm going to try to get Ghost and Clover and G Webs in here. And, just have a sort of a reunion show of sorts. And see how that goes. And we'll try to get that planned this week. So you can look forward to that next Monday night at 11 o'clock, if I can arrange it. I've decided that once a year, probably in the spring, early summer, that I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a little reunion show to bring back some of the people that I've had on during the year to have a conversation about their year and what they got to look forward to for the next year. So
that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna try, like I said, I'm gonna try to get G Webs in here, Clover, Ghost, and those were the first three that I actually did interviews with. So I'm gonna try to get Matt in here. So of course Matt will have to shut his show down on time next week, which is kind of hard for him. And I know he has to be up for work Tuesday morning, so he probably won't be on for the whole show. That's fine. And like always, for you people out there listening, if you got anything that you'd like for us to discuss on this channel, shoot me an email. The email's always in the description. If you want to see a special interview or me do an interview with somebody, the Outlaw Hatfield gmail.com. Shoot me the email. I'll read it. I always read anything that comes to the Outlaw Hatfield email because the only thing that comes to that email address is stuff having to do with this channel. That's it. So, if there's anybody you'd like to see me do an interview with, I'll do my best. I'll get a hold of whoever I can and try to get it going. Hey, Zippy, what's going on, brother? Gunpowder, who would you like to see me do an interview with? Anybody in particular?
That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one.
How about you, Rich? You got anybody in mind? Well, I think we've lost Rich again. That ain't nothing new.
That's probably the internet that's messing up.
Well, I'll tell you, something weird has been going on the YouTube Hangout thing here lately. When I started to show up tonight, the first time I went to start it up, everything on both sides locked up on me. I couldn't get it to do nothing. So I had to completely shut it all down and reopen it. It locked up again. Finally, the third or fourth go around, I actually got the thing up and running in time to start the show. But it was a pain in the ass. Every time I'd go to send the link out to anybody, everything locked right up. I had to shut down the YouTube side and the gun channel side and open up both back up before I could get it to go again. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what kind of bugs they have, but I wish to God they'd fix them because that's like the third time that's happened in the past month and a half. Luckily, I started it tonight early enough to where it didn't really cause much of a hassle. Yeah, it's okay, Rich. It's probably just YouTube, brother. I've been having issues with it myself, so who knows? I have no clue on what's going on with it. But yeah, if y'all can think of anybody you'd like to see me do an interview with, or any topics you'd like me to discuss on the show, shoot me the email, let me know, and we will take care of it. And something else is, first of all, I need to send out an apology to Rigo, because I still haven't got that goat gun that he won 2 weeks ago in the mail. I just ain't had time to get to the post office. I've had it sitting here, and I've been meaning to get it there. It's just life is taking its course. So I'm going to try to get that out to him tomorrow. And I'll be buying the gold AK. Probably end up buying that tomorrow too. So that'll be next month's giveaway. So if you want a chance to win that gold AK, be sure to go over to the Patreon, the Outlaw Hatfield over on Patreon. Donate $1 to $5. For each dollar you donate, you get an entry up to $5. So, and Rigo's actually won twice in a row. He won last month and he won this month. And he could possibly make it a third time, which means he's going to have a nice little goat gun collection started. You back with us, Rich? I guess not. So, Gunpowder, what's new with you? Anything going on in your life that you're looking forward to other than that, Chris Spector?
Gun Gals Range Day is this Saturday. I'm super excited to get my girls out to the indoor gun range here and shoot off the gun.
Can't hear you, Gunpowder.
Can you hear me now?
Barely.
Well, shit. Hold on.
Sounds like you got the mic covered.
How about now?
Now we got you.
Okay. Gun Gals Range Day is this Saturday. I'm hoping that Tardot can get off work so he can make it out there, because the girls are bringing their husbands, and we're just going to make it a day of having fun, shooting guns, and I think it'll be awesome.
So is Tardot going with you?
I don't know if he can get off work. He will, but
are you going to put him in some high heels and a dress?
I was thinking about it, but the other girls are bringing their husbands, so I think I'm just going to give them a free pass this time.
See, you could make a tradition. If the guys want to come, they have to dress up like a woman.
That would be funny. That really would.
Make it a tradition. If you're going to go, you got to act the part. Of course, we would demand video of said event, because, well, we're weird like that, and we're desperate for good entertainment, and I got a feeling that would be hilarious.
Tardot in a dress and heels is funny by itself, but you get all the other husbands involved, that's just epic.
Yeah, and exactly who all's husbands is going to be there? That's the question.
Gelsma Outdoors, Clover Tack.
Oh,
that's all we got so far, because it's Gun Gals, so it's me, that guy's wife, and the Mrs. Gelsma Outdoors.
Well, here's the thing. You got to tell Clover he can't cheat and wear a kilt. He has to wear a dress.
That's funny. That's what Tardot had said. He's got a kilt. I was like, I don't think that counts, sir. I don't think that counts.
No, he can't wear a kilt. He's going to do it. He's got to do it right. Make Clover Tack put on a little white flowered sundress.
I'm giving them slack, though, because I ain't even wearing a dress to Gun Gals Range Day. I'm like, screw that. This is Texas. It's too hot.
What are you going to wear?
I'm wearing probably a pair of blue jeans and a Gun Gal shirt because, yeah, I'm lazy and it's too hot in Texas and no thigh gap. You don't want any kind of issues.
Yeah, I can understand that, I guess. Then again, I've never really spent much time in Texas in the summer. So, I'm
Count
sure.
your blessings because it's hot as hell and it's only the beginning of the summer.
Well, it gets kind of warm around here. I've seen it get 108, 109 degrees here.
So, 108, 109 is like a good day. That's one of our cooler days.
Yes, but we also have 90% humidity. So
yeah.
we've got this thing called humidity that kicks your ass.
That's true.
Y'all get that dry heat out there.
It's just mostly in Galveston and Houston area.
Yeah, you know what you should do instead of making it just a gun day or a range day, y'all all ought to get together, go to a lake somewhere, do some shooting, do some fishing, just make a whole weekend of it.
All of us got jobs. We can't just take off for the whole weekend. I actually have to work Sunday for Monet.
That sucks.
Yeah, I've got to go to downtown Dallas for like 2 or 3 hours for continuing education crap.
I've actually been talking to G-Webs a little bit here and there about trying to organize a gun channels fishing trip somewhere. And I guess they half think I'm kidding about it, but I'd love to get everybody from gun channels together, for just a weekend on, one of the rivers, just to do some fishing. I think that would be just a good time for everybody, or anybody that can get awesome. To it.
Gun Gals has actually been talking about that too.
And here's the thing: you put it in the middle of the country, Arkansas, Mississippi, somewhere around through there, and just about anybody can get there. That's close enough to drive anyway. I wouldn't expect John Z or Cycle Camp or somebody like that to show up because that's just ridiculous amount of driving for that.
Yeah.
But, anybody that can get there, within distance, meet somewhere for our weekend of just fun and fishing. Don't have to worry about getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning to get, interviews in or anything like that. It'd just be something, no work, just fun. If you want to shoot video, sure you can, but no stress. It'd be actually a vacation.
I'm always down for fishing. I haven't been fishing in years.
I have got to send Rich an email real quick. Hold on a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back with you. Now that I got his email, I'm going to send him one. That way I don't lose it. Let's see. And there it goes. Welcome back, Rich. Are you with us? Well, he just muted up. I don't know if he's actually there or not. Hey, Travis, how you doing? Hunting, fishing, loving every minute. Yes, but see, Travis, do you have catfish where you're at? That's the secret right there. Do you have catfish? Which to me, that's the only fish that really matters. That's mainly because I'm, a catfish fool. And Travis, I just sent you a link if you'd like to jump in here. I would have sent the other Travis a link, but you know how the Midnight Range is. He's always doing that work thing. So if you check your email, you got one there, brother.
Yeah, other Travis, aka Midnight, is having trouble connecting to Hangouts. He said that yesterday, and he said he's still having trouble now. So
you have a meeting in 15 minutes up at the church, so I won't be back until hit or miss. Well, we're going to miss you, Travis. And I hope you have a good meeting. So he's having internet issues.
he said he couldn't connect.
Message on the gun channel side. Ghost Tactical. Okay.
Yeah, he said he was trying to connect last night to Clover's chat, and he couldn't when he was doing his Patreon only. And then he said he tried clicking the link when he threw it out in the YouTube chat, and he couldn't connect to it then either.
There's something going on with YouTube. I don't know what the hell it is, but there is something going on. Because I've been having troubles.
Yeah, if you look over in the side, in the side chat, I threw my email over there for you. So
yeah, I know. I just sent you an email. It should be there now. So now I got your email saved. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to call this one quits a little bit early. I just got a link from Ghost. I'm going to see what he's up to. I know his show starts at, in about 30 minutes. So remember, that's Tactical Tuesday, Ghost Tactical. He starts at 8 o'clock. Hit or miss Tuesday nights, which is tonight at 9 o'clock. You'll have that with Night Strike, and I'm not sure who he's going to have on there tonight. Clipazine wants me to check my email, so I'll do that right now, see what's going on there. Let's see. Andy White, 30 Clipazine, the Outlaw Hatfield. Let's see. I'm listening, but I'm frying bluegills. Ah, nice. Very nice. Look at that. That looks to be a big flathead. That is a big flathead. Okay. Yep. See, I love me some catfish, dude. I'm an old school catfisherman. There ain't nothing like catching a 30, 40-pound catfish on a rod and reel. Period. That looks like a bluegill fed cat right there. Anyway, we're going to call this one done.
We need to get some. Yep. I was going to say, we used to get some nice channel cats up in the Pittsburgh area. Those things will fight like if you had a largemouth bass hooked.
I tell you what, you catch a 5-pound bass, and then you catch a 5-pound channel cat, and it's a pretty good race. See which one's the better fight, because they'll both wear you out, especially on light equipment.
You get those big river carp hooked too. Those things will put up a hell of a fight.
Oh, dude, I love catching carp. To me, I was raised on catching carp and catfish. I've always liked the bigger fish. And depending on the time of year, carp will absolutely wear you out. And when I fish carp, I very rarely go anything heavier than about 12-pound test line. So, and you hook a 15, 20, 30-pound carp, you've got a fight on your hands. Because just about the time you figure you got him wore out, he's taking off again.
Yeah, that's pretty much. You can just by getting them to shore, you can see the fish in the water, and all of a sudden it wants to bolt again. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Absolutely. And they'll head right for the thickest brush pile they can find. You might think a carp ain't a smart fish, but they're very intelligent. They know if they wrap themselves around some brush, wrap that line around brush, you're either going to snap it or cut it. Either way, they're going to be free. And I've had them do it many times. People think carp are big and stupid, but they're a very intelligent fish. I'm about out of vape juice here. I want to order some. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the night. Gunpowder, you got anything to plug?
Not really. Thank you for the invite. Don't forget, Ladies Range Day is Saturday, and for any guys that have girlfriends that they'd like to get into the gun community, tell them to go check us out on Facebook at Gun Gals. And we have our Gun Gals show every Sunday, 8:30 Central Standard Time on Jelsma Outdoors. And if you like awesome shirts, go check out www.tardotproductions.com. Our Spreadshirt has, of course, all of our t-shirts, but it has my favorite shirt, which is Cover Your Tactical Nipple.
And what if they don't want to cover their tactical nipples?
Well, maybe I need to make a shirt that says Free the Tactical Nipple.
There you go. I think you should.
I totally should. I might have to work on that this weekend.
I think more guys would be interested in that one. Because we all about freeing some nips. But then again, I'm a guy, so.
Well, anyway. I am too. Apparently, when I do it, it's indecent exposure, so I try not to free my nipples too much.
Well, you know, it just, I guess it just depends on where you're at when you do it. I'm sure if you hit up Mardi Gras, Louisiana, they won't mind too much. You can free them all the time.
Tardot won't let me go there.
He's just a stick in the mud, ain't he?
He really is. I mean, he makes sure that I'm super busy every Mardi Gras since we've been together, and I'm like, dang it, I missed it again.
Well, it is what it is. But I'm with you. I think you ought to make a Free the Tactical Nipple t-shirt.
Yep.
Yeah. And I will take 2 of them.
That's funny.
Yep. Because I'm all about you ladies freeing the nipples. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting out of here. Y'all take care. Have a good one. We will see you next Monday. Remember, I'm going to try to do a little reunion show next Monday. I'm going to try in quotations, to get Clover back on. I'm going to try to get Ghost and just a few of the guys that I've had on over the years back on to say hello, or, you know, and maybe talk about what they got coming up in the near future. So y'all take care, and we will see you next time. And don't forget, go see Ghost Tactical over Tactical Tuesday. He's going to have a show coming up in about 35 minutes. Take care, guys.